Hello everybody. Today is July 30th. Happy birthday to my sister Kat if she's watching this video. Happy birthday, love you. Alaina just turned 1 month old 3 days ago. So that was what, on a Wednesday. Today is Saturday. Not really too much to update on. She still sleeps the same as she always has. She goes to bed technically around like 9, and she'll wake up at like 10 or 11 and eat. And some days she'll like wake up and hang out for a little bit, and other days she just wants to eat and go right back to sleep again. Ooh, she's tooting. And then she'll sleep till like 3 or 4 in the morning. And then she'll eat and she'll go right back to bed until around like 7, 8 o'clock. Sometimes a little longer than 8 o'clock. That's how it's been since the day we brought her home. We're having gas problems. She's still breastfeeding, but I am pumping and giving it to her through a bottle, which she's got some right here. That's the mama's milk. Me and Derek decided to do that because the spot, ooh, she's having some gas issues right now. You getting it, baby? The spot where I got my epidural, it hurts really bad. What? You want this? Here. Robots! The spot where I got my epidural hurts really bad all the time. Like, it's hurting right now. Like, if I sit too long and stuff. And it every now and again sends a hot shooting pain up my spine and into my neck on both sides, mostly more on the left side. And I have headaches every day, all day long. I have to take ibuprofen to pretty much control those a little bit. Sometimes it don't work and sometimes it does. It works for the headache, it doesn't work for the lower back pain though. So we're pumping my milk so that he can help feed her, and it's easier on me. And I mentioned it on Facebook, and I'm pretty sure it was Amber, said try different positions and everything. I have tried everything. It wasn't that bad at first. It really wasn't. Because I was laying down in bed, you know. After breastfeeding Allison, I knew perfectly my positions, my good positions, that I knew how to hold the baby and lay and everything. But it just, I can't lay on my side, and because I have to hold my boob because they're not firm, they're mushy boobies, so I have to like put the 4 fingers under, and then my thumb has to come up and hold my boob away from her nose so she doesn't suffocate. And also I have developed a blood clot right here. Well, I wouldn't call it a blood clot, it's just a clot. I think it's from the medication. But I have a clot in my wrist right here that shoots pain up my arm. So that makes it extra difficult, like if I want to feed her on the right side, and even if I'm just sitting up and I have to hold under my boob and then hold my boob back so it doesn't suffocate her. So it's just so much easier to pump and feed her, just so much easier. And she looks at me and her eyes get real wide, and she's like, because she's like further away from me, you know, and she just looks at me and she's getting it so fast, and she just gets so full so fast she just passes out. So we started yesterday afternoon after her long nap, and ever since then everything's been going great. It went great through the middle of the night. I feed her, and she's at about 3.5 ounces right now. Any more than that and she spits up, we discovered. A little bit too much for her right now, but 3.5, and she's really happy. But I'll feed her, and then I'll make sure she's all settled in bed, and then I'll go pump. And I get a good amount within like 8 to 10 minutes, and I'm done, which is awesome, because it was taking like half hour on this side, half hour on this side, and then sometimes she wanted to go again, and I'd have to put her back on this side and back on this side. That's no fun in the middle of the night, you know? So this just is working out so much better. I haven't noticed it hurting my supply yet. Towards the end, when I go to let down, sometimes I let down, sometimes I don't, because I know you have to be really relaxed to let down. And I was pretty tense earlier today, so I don't think that I did. And but towards the end, I'll, you know, massage and everything, and that helps. That helps a little more come out. And I noticed I get just a slight bit more from the right side, but that's how I was with Allison. And but we had a whole solid month of breastfeeding, and everything that I've read said before you even introduce a pacifier or a bottle nipple, to at least do a month of steady breastfeeding, so that your breastfeeding is established between you and the baby knows what she's doing, and you know what you're doing. So we did that. But it's working out good, and if at all I think my supply is going down, I'll bear with the pain. I'm afraid that when I'm laying in a certain position or sitting in a certain position and it starts to hurt really bad, that I'm hurting myself, that I'm doing something bad to my spine, and it hurts my neck so bad. And gosh, like 2 weeks ago, I think, my wrist, we almost went to the hospital. I was in tears. I was crying so bad. I was crying to Derek that, I mean, I was crying. I didn't even cry when I was in active labor with her. I told him, I said, this is hurting me worse than the contractions were. I mean, that's crazy, because it hurt so bad. And I think a piece of it broke off, and I felt it go up my arm. Like it was like a hot coal in my vein going up my arm. I was so scared. And sometimes when I lay flat on my back, I get really dizzy, like vertigo, like the room is spinning. So I have to lay on my side, which I know there's got to be something wrong with where the epidural was put, because why would I get that way laying on my back? It makes no sense. In my perfectly comfortable bed that I've always slept in, I don't understand it. So coming up here in a couple of weeks, at my appointment, I'm going to see what they say. I might even call them before that to see if they think I should go see my doctor. But let me think. When I was thinking about making this video today, I was like, oh, how selfish of me. I made pregnancy vlogs about myself. Now I'm making videos about her. What about Miss Allison? I don't make videos about her. I don't know why. I think after a while you just kind of stop, because everybody knows on here, you try to put a video up saying, oh, look what my kid can do, you just get your butt chewed out. But she's been doing something freaking hilarious lately. She wants to watch me change Alaina's diapers. And when Alaina has a really messy one, because I think it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday, Allison's walking by, speaking of dirty diapers, Allison's walking by the bed as I'm changing the baby in the bed, and she looks at the diaper and she goes, bleh, bleh. Like, she was seriously gagging. And she did it earlier today when she pushed the top of the trash can in the kitchen open to throw something away. The trash was full. She pushed it down and she walked away and she goes, bleh. I'm like, she's gonna have a weak stomach. Well, she has a weak stomach. And I didn't let her see me laughing at her, but I just thought it was so funny. If anybody wants to see updates on Allison, or just every now and again just a video with just me and her, go ahead and let me know. I think that would be fun to do. But I noticed that she's sleeping a lot more during the day, which makes me think, No wonder I was feeding her all the time, because it's taking her a long time to get a little bit out of each side. She was getting enough, but it was taking her a long time to get enough. I have a really great pump and really great fitted shields, nipple shields. So I think it's working really good. I can't think of anything else. She's getting bigger. She's, some of her newborn and even 0 to 3 month stuff is getting a little bit tight on her. Like this outfit, this is a onesie underneath. It's just, she's probably not going to wear this ever again. It's got little ruffles on the bum. Little pants. Because it's too tight. And I don't want it to be too tight, holding her diaper tighter to her tush. Make her get a diaper rash. There's no point in that when she's got so much more other clothes to be wearing. She's smiling a lot more now because she's full and happy. She's getting the whole amount all at once instead of, gosh, sometimes she'd be on me for like an hour and then still not happy. And I play with her for a while and then right back on me in like half hour, 45 minutes, or an hour later she's right back on me again, and I'm just like, got exhausting. And then after, you know, my back and everything and my neck and my wrist keep, as much as she ate, as often as she ate, I mean, it was killing me. So this is much better. Everyone is much happier. As for me, postpartum wise, I'm doing good. I'm all healed up. Well, I was healed up a long time ago. I stopped bleeding a long time ago, at like 2 weeks after, but I think I already told everybody that. Alaina has an appointment August 30th for her 2-month checkup, which is the day before Derek's 29th birthday. I don't think there's anything else to update on. I don't want to make the video too crazy, but my checkup, my 6-week checkup is on the 8th of August, and I'll make a video after that. Hopefully, find out what's wrong with my back. I hope it's nothing serious. Also, I'm a lot more active with the pumping, because you gotta like clean everything after you're done with it, instead of just, I'm sitting down and feeding her and she falls asleep and I'm just sitting there holding her. Now I'm feeding her and I gotta go. You know what I mean? We live in this tiny apartment and it's so freaking hot outside. We don't want to go outside. As much moving around in here I can do, I will take. So I think that's it. I said, but I think that's it, like 1,000,000 times. That's like my saying. But I think that's it. She's sleeping. See if we can turn her around if she's not gonna be cranky pants. Honey bun. I'm sorry. I'm disturbing your sleep. Does she look any different than, what, a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. She's doing really good with her tummy time. She really likes her tummy time. Allison hated it. She screamed bloody murder every time we put her on the ground. Alaina rolls over. She hasn't rolled over from her belly to her back, or from her back to her belly. She has rolled over from her belly to her back, which is the easier one, and she's gone both sides. She loves baths. She loves her bath. I gave Allison a bath the other day, and her and Allison a bath at the same time. Allison in the tub and Alaina in the bathroom sink. I laid a towel down in the sink. We have a nice, like, it's like an oval shaped sink. So it's like built-in baby tub. Come on. And I laid a towel down in there and filled up with water and laid her in it, and she was just like, she just relaxed her whole body. She slept extra good that night. I'll turn the camera off and I'll be like, oh, you forgot to say this or forgot to say that. But, oh, and the gripe water, it's working amazingly because some stuff that I eat is not really agreeing with her that well through my breast milk. And it's working great. Working great. And you get so much more for the cost of it too, even though you have to give them a bigger dose. We didn't know that until we actually bought it. But I haven't been giving her the full dose and it still works. I give her just the tiniest little squirt. I don't give her 2 whole tubes of the thing. I mean, it's right here. They want you to give them, to that line is a half a teaspoon. And for her age, it's a whole teaspoon, so 2 of those. And I have it sitting out like this, and I just give her a random squirt when she needs one. And it's working fine. I couldn't imagine giving her 2 whole squirts of that. You'd be filled up. Oh, I'm sorry, I scared you. But she's doing great. And, gosh, I think I'll just update, probably monthly now, so, well, I'll do after my appointment here in a couple of weeks, and then after her checkup. So, but let me know on the videos about Allison and stuff. We've been doing some fun activities lately when Alaina's sleeping. Because I just feel like if I'm not doing something with one of them, I'm wasting my time. Like, Alaina's sleeping, I gotta do something with Allison. Or Allison's, you know, busy and Alaina's awake. I'm, you know, obviously tending to Alaina. But, if anybody wants to see any videos about that, like what I'm doing to keep her busy when this one's sleeping, just let me know. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting. I said I would answer questions in this video. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. That'll have to be in the next one. Hold me to it. Hold me to it. Okay? But I'm gonna get off of here and lay this one down and play with that one. Talk to y'all later. Bye.